Hello learners, this is Habeeba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is research methodology topic, tests of significance, non-parametric tests, data analysis. Under data analysis, we are going to do the topic. Already we have done about introduction to computer data analysis. Introduction to computer we have done. Now we are going to understand about the introduction to computer data analysis, software SPSS and performing data analysis through SPSS software. Now what is computer data analysis? It is the process of examining data sets in order to find trends and draw conclusions about the information they contain. Increasingly, data analytics is done with the aid of specialized systems and software. When we do earlier, what we used to do to treat the data, what observations or the questionnaires or treated data means standard deviation, we have to calculate manually. But now with the help of the computers, this data analysis has become very easy. Now what is introduction of data analysis? That is, data analysis is a process for obtaining raw data and sequentially converting it into information useful for decision making by users. Data is collected and analyzed to answer questions, test hypotheses or disapprove theories. Earlier it used to take lots of time for the manual calculation of the data. Now with the help of the computers, data analysis has become very easy. Now a detailed understanding of how quantitative and qualitative data are analyzed manually. Although some of us still carry out analysis of data manually, the advent of sophisticated computer software has made data analysis more convenient and easier. Earlier, the software which could only be run on large mainframe computers can now be run with the considerable ease on the PCs, personal computers. Now SPSS is one such software which is used in educational research. We can analyze large and computer data files with thousands of variables on your PC without compromising the quality and the precision of analysis. Now SPSS package, which is comparatively more popular among research students for quantitative data analysis. Now what is SPSS? SPSS is one of the leading desktop statistical packages. It is an ideal companion to the database and spreadsheet, combining many of their features as well as adding its own specialized functions. SPSS for Windows is available as a base module and a number of optional add-on enhancements are also available. Some versions present SPSS as an integrated package including the base and some important add-on modules. Now SPSS Professional Statistics provides techniques to examine similarities and dissimilarities in data and to classify data, identify underlying dimensions in a data set. It includes procedures for cluster, K-cluster, discriminating factor, multi-dimensional scaling and proximity and reliability analysis. Now SPSS advanced statistics include procedure for logistic regression, log linear analysis, multivariate analysis and analysis of variance, ANOVA. Now SPSS tables creates a high quality presentation, quality tabular reports including stub and banner tables and display of multiple response data sets. The new features include pivot tables, a valuable tool for presentation of selected analytical output tables. Now the SPSS for Windows uses graphical environment, descriptive menus and simple dialog boxes to do most of the work. It produces three types of files, namely data files, chart files and text files. Now menu commands and subcommands, let's see. Since SPSS is menu driven, each window has its own menu bar. While some of the menu bars are common, the others are specific to a particular type of window. We will present below the menu and sub-menus of the data editor window. You may consult the SPSS manuals for other types of menu and sub-menu commands. Some companies, what do? They have their own SPSS calculators, so we have to purchase also. Sometimes it will not be for free all the time. The following table shows the data editor menus. Each commands in the main menu has a number of subcommands. First menu, that is file. What is the function of this? Open and save data file to import data created in other formats like Lotus, Excel, DBF, etc. Now, print control functions like page setup, printer setup and associated functions, ASCII data can also be read into SPSS. Data capture command is used to import data from RDMS structures. The second one is how we are going to edit. These functions are similar to those available in general packages. These include undo, redo cut, copy, paste, paste special, find and replace. Option setting for the SPSS are controlled through edit menu. Then view. What is view? Customize toolbars, fonts, grid and display of data. Displays option for showing value labels. Then what is data? This is very important menu as far as management of data is concerned. Variable definition, inserting new variables, transposing templates, aggregating and merging of data files, splitting data files for specific analysis are some important commands in data menu. Now transform. Computer new variables, reseed, random number generations. You can pause this and understand all the functions here from the menu. Then statistics, we have to do the statistics. That is very important. After collecting the data, we have to load in Excel sheet, and then Excel sheet can come to this SPSS for all the calculations, whichever correlation, simple and multiple regression, ANOVA, log linear regression, discrimination analysis, n number of features are there. We can take the help of this SPSS. Then even graphs also can be made from this, and you can see the utilities window. What is the help from this SPSS? Pause the video and please note down the points. Now, setting the options, the SPSS provides a facility for setting up of the user-defined options. Use the edit menu and then select options. Now, basic steps in data analysis. Let's see, there are 4 basic steps involved in data analysis using SPSS. They are shown in the following figure. Basic steps for data analysis. Step 1, bring your data to SPSS. Step 2, select a procedure from menu. Step 3, select variables for analysis. Step 4, examine the results. Now let's see the step 1 quickly. Bring your data into SPSS. You can bring your data into SPSS in the following ways. Enter data directly into SPSS data editor. Open previously saved SPSS data file. Read a spreadsheet data into SPSS data editor. Import data from database, DBF files. Import data from RDBMS packages like Access, Oracle, Power Builder, etc. Now step 2, select a procedure from menu. Before embarking on a statistical analysis, it is advised that you are clear as to what analysis to be performed. Select the corresponding procedure to work on the data or create charts or tables using the selected procedure. The command could either be directly executed or posted on a syntax window. As mentioned earlier, pasting the command on the syntax window will be useful for undertaking batch processing or for subsequent use, especially where same type of repetitive analysis required. Pasting the command will not lead to its execution. The command has to be selected and executed using the run command. Now step 3, select the variables. All the variables in an active file are listed each time a dialog box is opened. Select the appropriate variables for the selected procedure. Selection of at least one variable is necessary to run a statistical procedure. The variables may be numeric, string, data or logical. You should be aware that string variables cannot be manipulated to the same extent as the numeric variables. Step 4, run the procedure and examine the output. After completing the selection process for the procedure, and the variables, execute the SPSS command. Most of the commands are executed by clicking OK on the dialog box. The processor will execute the procedures and produce a report in the output navigator. So these are all the steps. If you take any package or any seminar or workshop, you will understand how to use this SPSS very easily. There are very many things available in the YouTube also. You can check it out, the whole how to go into that, for example. So this is all about the research methodology. I'll come up with teacher education paper in the next series. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.